the September 8th COA board meeting. And I would just like to take a minute to say that one of our very dear friends and chairman for 11 years passed away over the weekend, peacefully at home with her family. And I would like to just take a moment of silence, please. And I need to let everybody know that this is a recorded meeting. So everybody be aware and follow the open meeting laws, which Mars always made sure that we knew before we got started. And I guess I will ask for, am I gonna ask for
Announcement.
any announcements that might be coming in from the board? Thank you, Susan.
I'll keep you on.
Does anybody have any announcements that they want to make?
Only the food pantry, there's two of them, there's the one outside the town hall and then there's the one at the Baptist church that get emptied very, very quickly. So if you have any non-perishables that you would like to donate, please feel free, or if you need something, you know where to go.
I'd like to remind everybody too of the barbecue tomorrow at the fire and police department at 12 o'clock. And you can park at the congregational parking lot and be bussed over for your convenience. It's at the fire station, but you can park at the Congo church.
And the flu clinic is coming up.
Do you have a date for the flu clinic?
Yeah, it's this month, September, it's right on the front of the.
September 29th,
Yes,
3 to 6,
Okay.
here, down in the multi-purpose room.
yes,
And you need to register?
Yes,
yes.
the link is on the front page of the newsletter, and if you have any difficulty, you can call our office and we'll do it over the phone for you.
Mhm.
Is that flu and COVID both?
We're hoping so. We're hoping so. We're on the CERT team, so we'll be working it, but I think they're really trying hard
To give both of them.
Do you get both? Can you get both that day or one or the other?
You know,
I know all the problems with COVID right now,
Uh-huh.
the shots.
I have seen people take the flu shot in this arm and the COVID shot. I think that's maybe alternate the arms, but yes, you may.
You can
Yeah.
do both.
Yeah.
Okay.
CBS last year did both in
Yes.
one arm if you needed to.
It's,
Yeah.
So they haven't created one shot.
That's my arm. Not yet.
Darn no.
Any other announcements? I noticed we have some people today, that guests, Ron Rouse, and our dear town administrator, Jim Duggan.
Madam Chair.
Pardon me?
If I may, please,
Yes, of
just part
course.
of your announcements, one thing, the board is not aware of, there is a third one that has recently been installed as of last week. That's a 36 King Street of the pantry box.
Oh,
So,
where is it?
from
The
site,
36?
yeah, as part of the Eagle Scout,
Oh.
project.
What was the address again?
36 King Street, it's the old Indian Hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know that, and I was there this morning.
it was, you see, it's in an area because of, the areas, the more higher profile areas was proposed to put it is coincidentally right where the utilities are.
Oh.
So it's, you have to go, if you drive around the building and come down the back side, it's there. It's a little bit out of the way, which maybe is okay for people feeling uncomfortable needing, to do it, but, yes, there is a third one
That's good.
that's available.
It's good.
And I will say that Eagle Scout did get contributions and he gave us a check, I believe for over almost $300 that, to purchase food to put it in there.
Oh, very good.
Yeah,
That's very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And Jim, did you have anything you wanted to say? Because you can go first before,
No,
as
just-
public input.
Just, no, and I appreciate that. I'm just really expressing my grief. And I
Thank you.
just wanna just come and just be here.
Mhm. I'm sure she appreciates it. And Rob, did you have something that you wanted to speak about?
Nothing extensive, just be on the lookout. There's some activity with Shaker Lane School. I think there's an opportunity that's being planned. I'm not certain of the exact date as of now, but I have heard of something that's evolving in terms of possibly food being offered as is done like at a barbecue or an extended breakfast with an information session. So I just wanted to alert you, and it's in the broadcaster, but it sounds to me like it might be becoming something bigger than what I had envisioned happening. So I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Okay, all right, thank you. And, my bad, the minutes were done. They weren't sent to me, and then I lost them on my email, so we will not be doing minutes today. But I will go and get them if I can. And the next is the Friends report. Peggy Larson is here.
I asked her if she had anything. She told me she was coming to the meeting. And I said, well, I'm going to the meeting too. She said, okay, I'll see you there. That's all I know. So where she is, I don't know.
You don't know, but you have nothing to say.
No, because I asked her, do you have anything for the COA board meeting? She said, no, I'm going. Okay. So. that's all.
Maybe she's finding us.
Well, yes,
I can't remember if this was before last meeting or after last meeting, but the Friends did purchase us that nice countertop popcorn machine.
right,
Oh,
Yeah.
That worked out great for our movies.
yes,
yeah, it did, it was good for the movies, yes.
has made great popcorn.
It makes great popcorn, yes.
Excellent buildings.
popcorn smell.
Yeah, all through the building,
Oh.
it's just like going to the movies, yeah. Very good.
Do you use it besides movies?
Not yet.
Bingo?
That's a. That's a slippery slope.
Well, that brings us down to Liz's report.
We're moving.
Hmm?
We're moving.
We're moving right along.
Itty bitty. Wonder if I can make that a little bigger. So as always, I start off with our statistics. How many people we're seeing. So our highest number ever yet in our history, 2,228 event sign-ins,
That's just August, right?
just
Yeah.
August. August alone. I blown away at this number, but I just know we're trending
Mhm.
upwards with it. It's
Well,
continually
we knew
increasing.
that was gonna happen.
Absolutely, yeah.
We knew
yeah.
that would
You
happen.
keep saying this is the high record, but this is going to be your norm.
Yes, if we look at last August, we were in the
Yes.
800s
Mhm.
and then creeping up
Mhm. Consistently.
consistently until the building opened. And we knew it was going to increase 30-40%. And
Mhm.
here we are,
Mhm.
50% increase. It's been incredible. Lots of new faces, lots of new sign-ins. Our out of town ratio is about somewhere between 20 and 30%. We're still seeing mainly Littleton residents. But a lot of new folks popping in from other towns, just kind of checking it out, comparing, seeing. Our neighbors over at Air have spent a lot of time here, because they're working on their proposed plans for their new senior center. So they have building committee members who have come over 4 or 5 times now, and they're flipping over the furniture, looking at the labels, like they really love these chairs. They want to get these chairs. And they're also working with Vertex, so they know they're in good hands. Same with Maynard has also been here several times as well, because they're in the same exact position. really nice folks from all these
Mhm.
different towns.
In the cribbage class that we have every week, I would say that only a third is from Littleton.
Really?
We have Air, we have Maynard. Last week we had Shirley and Lemonster.
All the way down from Lemonster.
They hear because they go someplace every night. So when they go, oh, we can try Littleton. And they keep coming back here because every one of them had said, there's no place like this building, no place. They're just so impressed by what we have here.
We dined with a very lovely woman from Westford who told us we're the best.
Mm.
Yeah, and what we are welcoming, we are social, we are all of that. She was just
Mhm.
profusely
Yeah.
happy.
I think the staff and the volunteers work really, really hard to be welcoming, be friendly, greet people as they come in, and get to know everybody's names,
Mhm.
have jokes with people, just make them feel like this is a home away from home, which is what we want it to be and what our goal is, in decreasing isolation. So I think we're achieving what we set out to with this building.
How are we doing as far as workload?
Workload is high. Port Facilities has the highest workload right now. Lots of things going on with the building that are under warranty, and I touched on this last meeting. Our floor seam issue is still ongoing. The manufacturer and the installer are going back and forth, but it is under warranty and that will be fixed by the installer at cost. The installer covering the cost. So that's still ongoing. We're having a lighting issue. We've replaced the driver for the electronic lighting system. It's still not working correctly. So the exterior sign on the building that says Centron Shattuck, that is currently off for the time being until we get that fixed. Our ice machine is still broken. That is also under warranty. They had to order a new something or other. I cannot think of the name. They said they were overnighting it, and that was last week. Have not seen them return since, but I understand that's ice machines are in high demand, I guess. What else do we have going on? Kitchen doorbell doesn't work, and minor coffee machine, yeah, plumbing issue. The leak that was in the kitchen is being addressed with facilities. Several things, but everything is under warranty. So we're in good shape. We're working out the kinks. I mean, it's what are we 8, 9, 10 weeks in at this point. Rather figure everything out now under warranty than have it pop up later on, a
Right,
day outside warranty.
yeah.
But that is taking up most of any free time we might have. Otherwise, outreach is extremely busy. We're gearing up for open enrollment. I know Amy has been incredibly busy with the small grant program and LRAP, which is the rental assistance program, booming and seeing if we need to increase the cap on that program. Programs, we have about 6 full pages of programs in here now, and I mean, our numbers reflect the work that Megan is doing. She's just knocking it out of the park. I do have a meeting this week with someone from the finance committee and somebody from the select board to discuss additional staffing, maybe a mid-year appropriation, trying to see what we can do to alleviate some of the increased volume that we're seeing, which we knew was coming. And it's here, and we're still trying to figure out what exactly it is we need. You know, we need a full-time office manager situation to assist with that workload, especially the financial piece of everything, all the accounts payable, keeping up with everything that comes in. It's been a lot on Sue, who does that currently, and she's only a part-time position. So we're all stretched pretty thin, but I feel supported. The boards that need to support us.
Well, anything that you need us to do
Yes.
to help with that
Our
support,
next question.
if we need to call somebody or write a letter to the selectmen or finance or anything like that, let us know and we'll do
Call
it. Or Jim. I might have to call you. Take a visit. Yeah, so yeah, I think,
I feel very much supported in our staffing needs.
yeah,
We certainly have,
I have
so
the
the,
bar charts to.
to prove out what you need.
right, right. And I think that speaks a lot for Littleton and for the COA. To have it increase that much, that quickly, we're doing something right.
Correct.
We have to be doing something right, or people wouldn't come, they wouldn't sign up for the programs. And our outreach people are working so hard to make everything so good. I know they work overtime a lot of times.
I think it shows a difference between the want and the need.
Yes,
This is needed in
Yeah.
Littleton.
yes, it is. And for how long was that true? I read an article that Marge put in an envelope for me when she was cleaning her house. And the COA, the selectmen voted to start a council on aging in 1974. And here we are today. So it was a little slow.
Well, when I moved here in the mid-90s, I heard then everyone. We want a senior center so badly, but we always defer to the schools.
Yeah.
We need a senior center, but we defer to the schools. Can't they wait so we can have something?
Yeah, and then,
We finally got it.
yeah, and we were meeting back in 74 in Park and Rec. We had a drop-in center at the Park and Rec over at the building that they've torn down, where Castle of the Clouds is. Yeah, they had a meeting room over there. So we've come a long way,
That's history, all right.
and we're certainly
And it's
supporting.
more than worth the wait.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, it is. And thank you for your support too, Jim, in this whole process.
Certainly.
Okay, so Amy, do you have a report?
So, TRED applications, the deadline to apply for, TRED, which is tax relief for the elderly and disabled, is September 30th. So now we're coming into the time where it's quickly approaching. Applications after that date will not be accepted. So all supporting documentation needs to be submitted with that application to me by the 30th of September. I have my list of people that I've reached out to that have expressed interest over the years or are previous recipients. They've received their applications, so I have 7 that are in hand completed to date. So, I'll be in touch with the people that are remaining, just to make sure they're either working on it, if they need help with it, they can come in and I can help them with it. So I'll be in touch with those folks, but if anybody else is interested, they need to contact me and get their application in by the 30th.
And you had about 18 to 20 applicants
Last
that
year we had
initially
18.
went out.
Yeah,
Okay.
last year we had 18. This year I think I sent out 25.
Wow, that's up.
So whether they all wanted, now that it comes time to apply or not, is gonna be.
Running out of time. Mhm.
So, we're also heading into the fuel assistance season, so, that's runs from November 1st to April 30th. You have until April 30th to apply. We don't have any applications in hand yet. We will have that training later this month with SMOC, who handles the application process. Folks can contact myself or Alicia to apply. We can help submitting new documentation and making sure that that gets faxed over to them to get your application queued up. Open enrollment will be coming up here in October, so that will suck up a lot of Alicia's time. Her appointments typically run between an hour and a half, 2 hours minimum with each person she's seeing for Shine, which is serving the health insurance needs of everyone. So Medicare counseling, so anybody that's approaching that time, you want to make sure to get in touch with her and get some time with her sooner rather than later. She books up quick. And I believe those are my updates for today. Am I missing?
Small grant?
Smalls grant, yes. So small grant, we do still have some funds remaining. We have an emergency meeting coming for tomorrow night. So we have a critical case that we're going to be working on. But I believe that there is still some funds available for maybe one more applicant, if the full 7,500 is being requested. So, those applications are still being able to accept. But we are waiting to hear if we get accepted for the next grant, which is in November. So we might have more funding coming in for the small grant program in November.
That's an incredible program. Has done so much to help so many this year. It's wonderful if we can get the grant and get more money. So many people need it.
Yes. Lauren's good at what she does, I'm sure.
Yeah, she is.
So sure we'll see a positive turnout from
Right.
it, but we won't know for sure until November.
Amy, do you have enough funding in TRED to meet this year's applicants?
I just reached out to Robin to get the number that we had, like, I don't know what our actual account balance is for the TRED fund, that is specifically runs off donations from people in the community, so that's not anything that the town sets money aside for. We cannot drain that fund, we can only use a certain percentage of that account,
Mhm.
so it's really, I don't know what that number is yet, I'm waiting to get that information.
And of course, you're always accepting donations for it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that right on the town website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put an article in August on how to set it all up and how to do it. And this is my article. I made it a little late. And it's on all the rest of the exemptions that seniors can get. And also what the veterans can get and places that they can go. So this is gonna be my article for October to pass over. Hopefully that will help some other people. If that's too long, cut the comments that I made at the end. Just put the important stuff in there.
Oh, everything's important.
Not necessarily.
Edit it.
I was doing a push, please.
I'm looking at all the words and wondering if I have to retype this.
Because there's too many words. Oh, you mean
You're gonna spell it to me?
because of all of the clauses, and I might put that in there. You're welcome.
I think she prefers copy paste versus retyping.
But I got all the clauses in.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That makes me think, we do so much here. And I called the assessor's office in my mom's town, asking about tax deferral and the process there. Never even got a call back.
Nice people, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the assessor's office in Littleton are not like that.
No,
They will help
No, no.
anybody and everybody.
horrible.
Do we still have that brochure we put in the broadcaster last year? They listed all of
The
them?
chart,
Yeah,
yes.
if we have that, we only have to change 41A. If there's an article at town meeting to increase the number,
55 to 72.
yeah, is that going through to town meeting? So if you wanted to change those two numbers, then that whole chart could go in. And you could say in my article, refer to.
Your article just shrank.
Yeah, like,
You need to write more.
no. So whatever works, that you can make it work.
Thank you.
Okay, so I need a vote, a nomination and a vote to accept the directors and outreach reports.
I will accept the director and outreach. So, presentations as read.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Unanimous. Old business, there is none. In new business, board member updates. And it looks like you're first.
Why is it always?
Because you have that whole long page.
But I'm not gonna read the whole long page.
Okay.
Okay, I promise. This is just updates from Affordable Housing Trust meeting in, August. The, Tehadawon site has been deeded over to Habitat for Humanity. They have complete control on, that project now. So Affordable Housing Trust is just, moral support kind of thing.
That took a long time.
Yes, it did. The foundation, they hope to start the foundation work sometime in the fall. And Neshoba Tech will be involved in the building of the duplex in the spring. And the Jerky property is still under the control of Affordable Housing Trust. There's engineering work going on, and we hope to issue an RFP for that site. And that's probably in a nutshell.
Thank you.
We always do have LRAP and the small grant program applications to consider each one.
Did you have anything from Minuteman?
No, because I never got until the day after
Oh,
any information that it was with the, to Zoom. And then they've been sending a lot of stuff over since then.
okay.
It's just budget and, you know,
Yeah, right.
what's happening.
Mhm.
Mhm. And that's. Okay, so, other business that comes before the board. Sue and I have been talking and with Liz and trying to revamp the highlights show and come up with ways to make it more incentive driven and also to get some help from other board members. And we would like to possibly start delegating, like one program, Sue would run it with one of you to discuss specific things, and the next time I would do that. And we would try to maybe incorporate Megan more and get her, all of her programs out there with a more depth of understanding what the programs are, rather than have it just be in the broadcaster, give it more detail. And I'm kind of looking for a guideline as to how all of you feel about that.
That sounds quite reasonable. And yes. Sure, absolutely.
It's not hard, as Sue and I found out after we did it a couple of times. And if you screw up, it's okay, because Mark erases it and starts over, so it's no big deal.
Mark makes it look good. That's.
Yeah, he does. It's not us, it's him.
No.
But it's sort of,
That's not right.
it would give a way for the citizens to meet all of the board members.
Oh.
And get to know who they all are and what their job is. And I think Sue and I have gone a long way in getting it going, but I think it needs a new face. Not complete, Sue and I are gonna give it up, but just to give it a little lift. Make more people want to watch it. And that's all I have.
And in addition to those ideas, which I agree with, if anybody else on the board has ideas for sort of giving it some more life.
Yeah. We don't do politics though.
No,
Thank you.
no,
We keep it very,
How many board members?
Nine.
sorry,
There's
Nine.
9 seats.
there's none.
nice. So. So if you have ideas that you would like to run with,
Please let
or
us know.
you want to say, gee, I'd like to kind of try this. Sue and I will work with you on whatever your idea is for the first time and see how you like it. And then, we can let it go and let you guys do it for a while, whatever you want to do. Don't look so gloomy, Jean.
We've been doing,
You are part of this.
Oh, I know.
Great.
You know how you got elected to be secretary. So
I
see,
know.
it's not gonna take much.
So, goody for me.
we've been doing it 5 years and it needs
It needs some,
something new.
it needs some help. And I know we weren't getting a lot of support in the public towards the end. And, and I think it's wrong to constantly pull things out of here and talk about it for a minute and go on to something else, because you can read that. We're trying to get more ideas and, talk about the programs. And I think the Bluegrass guys coming is great, and to put stuff, if we could do something with them or have some of them on and explain what they do here, they would get a big turnout. I mean, they're really such a good group of guys and women.
Do you open it up to the friends too? Because that could be a spotlight for the friends to get
There-
more
There
friends.
you go, Peggy.
That's it.
There you go, Sandra.
If you guys have fundraising ideas,
Yeah.
you could promote them on the highlight show
I'll let her know that.
or anything else any other ideas that you might have. Yeah, sure.
We are the friends. Got a free voice.
I'm not the chairperson. I'm below that.
Well, is there anything else that needs to be discussed? Rob,
When is the highlight show?
pardon me,
When is it?
whenever we say we want to do it.
Oh, is that how it works?
We call Mark and say, when you have time. And this is what we're gonna do. When it generally runs, we've done it 20 minutes to a half an hour. I think once we went over, but we were discussing those exemptions and all that crap, so it took a long time.
And the filming is done in this building or over?
Well, it used to be done over there, but I don't know where it would be done now, They may still be using everything over there and we'd go over there. But it's really easy. I mean, Mark is so nice that, and we won't make you do it by yourself the first time, like we had to do it by ourselves.
Yeah, doing the show's the easy part.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
wasn't when we started, Susan.
No, but we've been doing it 5 years, so now we can say the actual studio part is the easy part.
It
And
is.
we've got to come up with some new ideas of what to include or not to have.
Okay, so if there's nothing else,
Can I
I-
ask a question?
you certainly can.
What's gonna happen to the thrift shop? I heard a rumor that the church is being sold.
To be perfectly honest with you, it has nothing to do with the Council on Aging.
Okay.
We don't have any say or anything to do with it.
Mhm.
So I can't answer that question.
The church building is being sold.
Yes. It will be sold, but they're hoping to keep it open until after Easter if possible.
I know Marge had spoken about their membership was a very
Very,
small.
very small, yeah.
And they lost 7 active members within a month or so.
Yeah. They did. The nice thing that happened for March was on Sunday after church, the choir went over and sang 3 of her favorite hymns to her house as part of hospice, which was really nice. The family really appreciated that. And she woke up. So she was
Was
all,
aware.
it was nice. It was very nice.
Speaking of music, Liz, do people ever call you because Rotten Hill Music, and I cannot think of the name of the group, but they go and sing more off, real quiet at people's bedsides. Do people ever come to you looking for that? Because they do a lot of it with their singers, and I can't think of the name of the group. And it's free, like if. I wish I could remember what the group is called. It's more canting type of music and. But like if they called Rotten Hill, for example. For March, or if they called for Dick, but I didn't think of it at the time.
Mhm.
But I don't know if anyone ever,
I haven't had that request personally, maybe Outreach has, but we can track down the
it's just
information.
something that I wish I could
For sure.
remember the name of. It's the something singers, and I can't remember the name of it. I'm up there Thursday, so maybe I'll ask and get it.
That would be a very lovely thing.
Yeah, it would be.
Very lovely. And how nice of the church to do that for Marge.
Mhm. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move to adjourn at 3:40, 3:35.
Second.
All those in favor?
I
Aye.